We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago White Sox and the Cleveland Indians. It's Indians baseball and it comes your way next. Dylan Bundy gets the ball for the Indians in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Now at the plate, Nicky Lopez, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the White Sox, the shortstop, Nicky Lopez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First of 3 here to start the week as the game's first pitch is taken for strike 1. Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They're coming off a loss last time out, but they've been playing well, winners of 5 straight prior to that game.
Yeah, Matty, I don't think yesterday's loss should be a focus on this team whatsoever. I think they showered that one off. They had a big winning streak coming into their last game, dropped that one, but let's see if they start another winning streak today.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hunter Dozier is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
In now, Roman Quinn. He did his part yesterday afternoon as he cashed in with 3 hits in the losing effort. First offering on its way. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Count even now at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. That's popped up, and that'll get down for a base hit. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
So to the plate is the White Sox DH, Vladimir Guerrero. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
A ball and no strikes. Hits it high and deep out to center field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. A man left for the White Sox. White Sox nothing. Indians coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Justice Sheffield gets the ball for the White Sox in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
They acquired by the Yankees in the Andrew Miller trade from the left side. Big arm. The Yankees think that this guy could be a very good pitcher, and they think he's going to be in their starting rotation heading into the future. Big fastball, 94 to 95 miles an hour. Good selection of off-speed pitches. Once he learns to command those off-speed pitches, the sky's the limit for Justice Sheffield.
And that's out number 1. And with that, let's get a look at the starting lineup for the Indians. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Yeah, keep an eye on Charlie Blackmon. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting fourth.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Batting fifth. The third baseman.
In now for Cleveland, Josh Donaldson. And the Tribe with an opportunity for still more damage here in the first. 1-0 the count. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting fifth.
2 men on, 2 out, and into bat next. It'll be Jeimer Candelario. Low for ball 1. Blackman on third. Freeman at second with 2 gone. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. In comes the center fielder, and he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. A run for the Indians on the RBI double. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 1-0 Cleveland. New inning set to get underway, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso.
Alonso.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. The pitch.
No, inside.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that 2-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Duvall arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Batting fifth. The catcher, Miguel Amaya.
At the plate, Miguel Amaya comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. First delivery to him on the way. There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
That misses 2-0. Got him fishing for that one. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Standing in now, Kyle Tucker. Ball 1 to start the at-bat.
Ball,
2-0 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way.
That's ball 3.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
The 3-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Swung on and missed 3-2.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
At the plate now, Kelvin Gutierrez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Cody Clemens would be next. The 3-1 is swung on and missed. A full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Cody Clemens is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with 1 swing. So I think the approach to this guy is try to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get him to chase something.
2-0 now. 2 down, runners at first and second. Fouled off.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
The set and the 2-1.
Ball 3.
And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. Hard hit ball to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
I know this guy isn't known for his hitting prowess, but that's a nice job right there. Getting a single on a 3-2 pitch in the middle of the zone. Grab your glove and flash some leather.
At the plate, Nicky Lopez. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Duvall is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. White Sox will strand 3. They trail this one 1-0. Stepping in, Adam Duvall. He was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday.
Adam Duvall.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a chopper to third. Reined in. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting eighth, the shortstop.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Chicago White Sox. And, guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Ahmed Rosario comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Fielded cleanly. And there are 2 away now.
Batting ninth.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the catcher, Francisco Mejia. Hit out towards second, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. At the plate, Miles Straw, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that misses inside 1-0. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
The batter, number 9.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle, and you know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a...
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Long throw to the plate, and he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Indians strand a couple. We play 2 innings. It's 1-0.
Leading off the
Hunter Dozier digging in now as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Duvall comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
now batting, the center fielder, Roman Quinn.
Digging in the switch hitter, Roman Quinn. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball, that's out.
Now the 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Strong is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero.
And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Vladimir Guerrero. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Ooh, and he finds his spot there, 1-1. And he'll lay off a fastball up in the zone here, and that brings it to 2-1 now. The pitch. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. So with that, the top of the 3rd inning will continue at least 1 more batter.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Fouled away. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A runner on first with 2 away. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. White Sox leave 1. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up Charlie Blackmon. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Blackmon.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And and it's fouled away. Now another 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, one away.
Now batting.
So one man gone for Cleveland here in the third. And in to bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Now here it comes.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Riding in once again, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 0-1 the count. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders. All set for the start of the fourth. And next to hit is the catcher, Miguel Amaya. First pitch on its way.
Ball, that's outside.
That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Therefore, it is Dozier, and that's the first out. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the two starters. And these two guys have both displayed their power arms so far with top speeds at 94 and 97 respectively. Kyle Tucker will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Hit hard back up the middle. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Dan, how frustrating is that right there? You execute your spot, keep the ball down below the zone, and the hitter's still able to execute and drive it up the middle.
Yeah, that's one of the things, Mark, as a pitcher, you're taught to work down in the zone. You're not always going to have the ball hit to one of your fielders, but if you consistently keep the ball down in the zone, good things will happen.
Kelvin Gutierrez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Ready now for the White Sox, Cody Clemens. He reached on a single in his first try. From the belt, kicks and deals. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. 2 out with the man at first. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Hit to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Indians 1 and the White Sox 0. Bottom of the inning now, and into bat next, it'll be Jeimer Candelario.
The designated hitter, Jeimer Candelario.
First pitch coming, here it is. swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Takes this the other way to right, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Boy, D'Lo, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
Behind 0-2 now. Nobody out, runner on first. Weak grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The next 0-2. Another one sent foul. 1 run, 7 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And he misses there. 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Adam Duvall becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
The throw to third, and he's out on a strong throw.
Now batting, the catcher, Francisco.
Into the box, Francisco Mejia, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. That evens it up 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. A runner on first with 2 away. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Clemens will put this one away, and the side is retired. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the White Sox offense with their manager in between innings. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Lopez.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier, and he fouls this one off. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Hit back up the middle. Dozier ranging to his right. One there. On to Freeman. A double play. Stepping into the box, Roman Quinn. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
And he lays off again, ball 3.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1, you're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Count all the way full to the White Sox center fielder.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Nothing doing here for the White Sox. They're down 1-0. So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Miles Straw. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Hit well on the ground to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
1 man out now in the Cleveland 5th, and that'll bring up the power-hitting second baseman Brian Dozier. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for Cleveland.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Indians go down 1-2-3. They lead it 1-0. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Vladimir Guerrero. First pitch on its way.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
A ball and a strike.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
The count is full, 3-2 to the White Sox DH.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Full count still. A payoff pitch one more time. Oh, and he can't hang on. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
So here's Pete Alonso. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
0-1.
Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home.
Not surprised he's late on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
There's ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Now pitching for the Indians.
Here comes the Indians manager to make that slow trip to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to do it for Dylan Bundy. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Out of play. The 0-1 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Runners on first with 1 down. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Into the box now, Kyle Tucker. As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. And gone. A dramatic home run that gives them their first lead of the game. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year as the White Sox move ahead 2-1.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
To the plate now, Kelvin Gutierrez.
The third baseman.
As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2. Cody Clemens would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Another payoff pitch. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. 2 in the inning for the Sox, however. They come on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. It's now 2-1 Chicago. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Here it comes. And right into the shift. But this is foul for the first strike. Oh, and he squares this one nicely, and it's lined into center field for a leadoff single.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Josh Donaldson digging in now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. No balls and 1 strike. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson.
1 ball, 1 strike.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Jeimer Candelario stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Ball 2. Chopped to third. Tough to get to. Scooped up. There's 1. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5 to 4 to 3 to end the threat. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on the show. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Cody Clemens.
Cody Clemens.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. To first. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The batter, the shortstop.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Nicky Lopez. He singled his last time up. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. That's popped up. Left fielder coming in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
In now, Hunter Dozier in the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Drilled to the left side, and that's through for his first base hit in this one.
The center fielder, number 24.
Juan Nicasio takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Number 15.
Roman Quinn. Will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. From the belt, kicks and deals. Line drive to left. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Vladimir Guerrero. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Comes set, the 0-1.
Nope, ball 1. Look out, 1-1.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And the cutter can't find the zone as he surrenders the base on balls here. Up next for Chicago, Pete Alonso, and he's got an opportunity to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can cash in here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard liner to center field. Strong is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. White Sox. Last half of the 7th here, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Adam Duvall.
Adam Duvall. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
Call to the bullpen now as Luke Gregerson will take over here on the mound.
Luke Gregerson.
First offering on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 home is a fastball down below the knees.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
And that's in there, 3-1.
Count it 3-1.
And, ooh, might have thought it was high, but it's a strike. 3-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 3-2 one more time. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Dozier moving back. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
The batter.
Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And that's the second out.
The batter.
So stepping in, Miles Straw, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And I don't know whose idea that was, but predictably the 2-out squeeze play doesn't work, and the side is retired. Just when you thought you'd seen everything. 8th inning coming up. The White Sox lead this one 2-1. David Phelps will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Ready to begin the 8th, and now it'll be the catcher, Miguel Amaya. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
3-0 to him now. Pitch on the way. 3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
And a good take there will nut him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's ugly. And he was here to face one guy, and he couldn't get it done.
Kyle Tucker will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ballgame on one swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. First pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And they'll tag him out in the rundown. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Hit hard up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Jeez, this looked like a routine grounder that just got away from him. Every school kid knows that you've got to look it all the way into the glove. He didn't, and now they've got to deal with a 1-out base runner.
From the stretch, breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Two and one after the foul ball there. Lifted in the air to right field. Blackman will put this one away, and that's out number 2. Now batting, Cody Clemens. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. So this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. A man left for the White Sox. They still lead it 2-1. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Miles Straw. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Alex Colomé is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 48, Alex Colomé.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Tucker is there to put it away for out number 1.
The batter, number 9.
Striding in for the Indians, Brian Dozier. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit sharply on the ground. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Ready for another chance, Charlie Blackman. He was a ground out victim last time up. And now a pitch on the way.
Inside, ball 1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. And it's 1-2. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. He'll try again. 1-2. 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
3-2 now. Freddie Freeman would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Down the third baseline. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Dozier scoops it up.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in the zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
Digging in and looking for more, Freddie Freeman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Brad Hand.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Hand has compiled over 600 innings of work in his major league career. And in that time, he's compiled a whip under 1.3. Translation, he's better than league average in that category. Ready on 0-2. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Fouled off. Ready with the 1-2. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Robbie Erlin enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Nicky Lopez. First pitch coming. Here it is. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Count still at 1-2. Now here it comes. Up and in. And this one sends him to the ground. It's ball 2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Stepping in now, Hunter Dozier. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And that's in there, base hit.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
Tyler O'Neill will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 41, Tyler.
So now to the plate, Roman Quinn drops one down here, and they'll try to beat it out. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
Now batting, designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero.
At the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. Now a long throw to third. On to third, but he's in safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Boy, that's a big RBI right there to give this team a 2-run cushion going into the late innings. And it always makes it easier on the opposing pitcher to know they have a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Leo Mazzoni always used to say, old pitching coach for the Atlanta Braves, solos won't kill us, guys. And he's absolutely right. You give yourself a 2-run lead, a solo homer's not gonna do too much damage.
Probably wanted more out of that at bat with runners in scoring position, but at least he does the job and brings one home. Maybe the next guy could pick up the runner at third now.
First delivery to him on the way. Liner toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Throw to second, but he's in there as a run will score on the play as well.
He didn't fool anybody there because he was waiting on that curveball all the way. Stays back and lets it break right over the heart of the plate. Gives it a ride and drives in a run. Nice piece of hitting right there.
Jose Alvarez takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. At the plate, Kyle Tucker. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. A couple of RBIs for him already and a chance for more here. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's the 2-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. It's the White Sox 5 and the Indians 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 0-1 the count. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Now this one's hit hard to left field by Donaldson and deep. Onto the home run porch and gone.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
The next batter, Jeimer Candelario, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. High and deep down the left field line. And that's going to land foul. Popped him up. Alonso moving to his left. 1 down.
The left fielder, number 23.
Into the box now, Adam Duvall. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Sir Anthony Dominguez takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. The windup and the 0-1. behind 0-2 now. Last strike now for Cleveland. That's off the end of the bat foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time. 2 out, nobody on. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
5-2 the final score tonight. Chicago used a 3-run ninth to help propel them to the win. Justice Sheffield earns his first win of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox, 5 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. For Cleveland, 2 runs on 12 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.